organization. The Council of Women Refugees is a very interesting NGO that provides both. Well, Friends of the Refugees was more or less a humanitarian effort on the part of volunteers, but it had no follow-through. It's not a registered organization. It wasn't about integration. It was about humanitarian aid at a critical moment. Whereas the Council of Council of Refugee Women in Bulgaria is an organization that actually has a center in Sofia, which provides a lot of the follow-through services and does a lot in terms of integrating people. People who actually have status, who are now part of the fabric of the cities, essentially. Who don't speak the language, who have no access to the healthcare system because they don't speak the language. Some of them live in dire poverty. And in other words, it's organizations like this, and there aren't that many of them. There's the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees that does this work. It's the Bulgarian Red Cross. There's a Catholic organization called Caritas. And little organizations like this one that did the most to alleviate the crisis. And I actually used their model of what they do, of a center which provides everything from humanitarian aid, small-scale humanitarian aid for the neediest, through Bulgarian language classes, through social workers who help with various issues, through a number of computer terminals where people can go and look for work, etc., etc., to try and push for instituting this particular model as part of state policy in Bulgaria, to create integration centers for migrants and refugees in Sofia and in Bulgaria. And this is something that I feel is very important because Bulgaria right now is dealing adequately with the humanitarian side of things. It's managing much better than it was managing last year. But after people get status, the integration effort is close to zero. And of course, the danger of that is that you concentrate people in dire poverty without language skills in the cities. You get ghettoization, you get hostility on the part of the receiving population, you get conflict. You don't want that. You want integration. Simple as that. So this is